All right. I just dropped off my crew members, my captain and my deck mate, my former captain and former deck mate, as weird as that is. Just dropped them off at King Salmon from Naknek, Alaska. I want to say it's about a 20-minute drive, 20-minute travel time. I'm going over creeks right now. I'm not able to show you the creek. But I did want to show you some of the drive because this is a very unique drive. I'm sorry I'm all over the place. But this is a very unique drive. I keep saying the word drive. I'm not driving screws. Or nails. This is a very unique travel. And this is Alaska. I don't know, this is the tundra. Here we have tree-lined road, but up ahead, as you'll see, it'll start to, the steering is all screwed up in this truck. If you see, the steering wheel is not supposed to be 90 degrees like that. And I'm getting off to the left. But that's where it is. Makes it a little difficult to see the speed, which I don't really ever look at anyways. But back to it. Here is just tundra, just open tundra. That's Alaska. And then over here, this is on the Naknek River side. So this is the south side that you're facing right now. And you were just facing the north. And right now we're traveling west. But yeah, this is what I wanted to show you, radio towers and stuff. There's telephone lines. It's not really telephone lines, it's electric lines. But there is some, there's some stuff out here. And again, getting wonky with my steering. This is the Alaska Peninsula Highway. And it pretty much ends at Peter Pan Cannery, which was Peter Pan Cannery since 1904, I believe. Now Silver Bay. We don't like Silver Bay. They don't like us, we don't like them. They are a cutthroat bastard of a company. So if you're watching this, Silver Gay, I do not like you. Here's one thing that we all do. Everyone here in King Salmon to Naknek, we all wave at one another. So I'm gonna wave, and they wave back. I don't know if you saw that on camera, because I wasn't watching. I was watching the road. But figured I'd show you a little bit of Alaska. You can't really see anything out the windshield. Yeah, I mean, that's what it is. There's all here. I'm not gonna zoom in on it, but there's a house right there. Well, another wave. Sorry if this video is not coming out very well. I am definitely trying to multitask, which is not actually multitasking. Our brains don't multitask. We do one task at a time. We are just extremely good, some of us are extremely good at shifting back and forth. I think that, this is the cemetery. Oh yes, this is so difficult. And up here we have the dump. And again, I'm not able to zoom in on you for you. But the dump used to be the shooting range. So when I got my first AR out here, there's the dump. When I got my first AR, I actually called the police. Oh, there's a bear and her cubs. Yeah, that's cool. You get to see this. So, let's see. I'll try to zoom in for you here. Oh yeah, that's cool. That's pretty cool. That's gonna make the video. People are gonna dig this. Oh, don't worry. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm not trying to scare you. Yeah, there you go. There's wild Alaskan bear. Look at those butts. Look at those butts move. I am a butt guy. I love butts. Let's see. Oh, wrong window there, Demi. What's up, bear? Hey, cubby. They're going back into the tundra. Hey, say hi to YouTube. What, are you ignoring me? That's rude. Not cool. I'll go film someone else then. Yep, those are bears. Big friggin' dogs. So that was pretty cool. I didn't expect that. That is really cool. So I'll put that in the title. Hey, bear sighting or something. But what's funny is that they were going to the dump. That's what these bears do. They have learned that food is at the dump. So, there's a story I like to tell that someone told me years ago of, I just had lunch. That wasn't the story. Years ago, someone on the south side of Naknek, they're a hunting guide. So they get somebody to guide them, or they start guiding a hunter, and they get them on the snowmobile. I guess this was wintertime. They get them on the snowmobile, they get them all turned around as to where they're going and where they have been, and they take them to the South Naknek dump, where the bears go, because that's their calling card, right? That's where they're gonna go. So he takes them to the dump, and this guy, the hunter, shoots a dump bear, which tastes like crap. They've been eating trash. So if he's gonna try to harvest this bear and try to eat it, he's gonna be in for a surprise. But yeah, that's my dump bear story. Be careful who you hire as a guide and where they're taking you. I always thought that was really funny. Someone pays, I mean, that could have been someone's incinerating shit. That smell jacks me up. Cardboard and glue smell. But yeah, someone could have paid 10 grand for that bear hunt, and then they go and shoot a dump bear. Could you imagine? I'd be so fucking pissed. I would be livid. What else? Another vehicle going by. They're taking stuff to the dump. Yeah, this is town. Kind of, sort of. Here's Red Rum. There she is. Yeah, boat's just lying on their side. My arm is getting super tired. Super tired holding this camera up. That is just a couple of houses. Here's Glacier Bay Construction. And we've got Leader Creek. We're going down the little jot right here. Waving at everybody. Down to the left is Seymour. That's Seattle Marine. It's a good place to go if you need marine equipment. And then we've got a Lisa Murkowski sign. Down that way we have Lummies. That is LMS or LFS. That's another outfitter where we can grab plumbing supplies, anything marine related, really. Here we have Silver Bay. What a terrible company. I hate you guys. And then people are probably watching me film. Like, who's this guy? I think that was the Leader Creek store back there. That might have been homeboy that bought the boat in that green Ford Ranger right there. Sorry if I'm filming my hand and steering wheel. So we've got these boxes. They're Elks Lodge boxes. I'm not sure what they're for. It seems like if someone gets stuck out in a snowstorm, they can jump into a telephone box with no door on it. Yeah, here we're starting to come into town. So there were a couple canneries back there. Silver Bay, Leader Creek. Up here on the right, that building right above the passenger door of that truck, this is called the Shire. Some Hobbit dork. I'm gonna call him a dork. I like the Hobbit movies, but this guy's a dork. He opened up with what he calls the Shire, but it's never open. So it's a business that sells like pastries and coffee, but it's never open. And when it was open, these jackasses, I went there with my crew. I've only ever had a 3-man crew until this season. So my captain and my other deck mate, and we go over there and they get their orders taken. We were just here at Red Salmon up here on the left where this vehicle's trying to come out. So they get their orders taken. I didn't get my order taken. The guy just walked away from me and starts making their stuff and just completely negates my order. So I got pretty pissed. I didn't like that. And yeah, I've never been back since. I always like to flip the place off when I go by too. Am I salty? No. No. But yeah, I didn't like that memory. There's just, man, there's a lot of camaraderie up here. And when people do shit like that, it's very disruptive. Even though I'm a nobody, and it wasn't that disruptive, but they lost business, and I don't go to the Shire. If you're ever in Naknek, Alaska, don't go to the Shire. If you do, you'll piss on it. Piss on them. I'm in a weird, funky mood. I hope I haven't been blocking the microphone either. So here's our place. This is our new place. We have, and there's nobody behind me. That's our building right there in the middle. Can't really see it, and I'm trying to go off the road right in there. Yep, Eric's there, so I'm not gonna go. But we got a Napa right here. This is our cannery, AGS, Alaska General Seafoods. They're one of the better ones from what I understand. So I'm a little happy that we're here. Unfortunately, it's a long walk to the cannery, to the dock. A lot of these boats I know. Fantasy. Oh, sorry, dude. I'm all over the place. There's the church. I don't know if you can see that. Net storage right there. There's one of our restaurants. There's the post office. I'm not sure which number that is, but one of our buddies goes to post offices and visits post offices everywhere. Why am I not remembering his name? There's Trident. Oops. I forgot to wave to that guy. Yep, everybody's going on YouTube. Here's where they store some of the barges. Man, I really hope this is turning out. It looks terrible on my phone. Shadowy and all jacked up. Yeah, this is Naknek, Alaska. We're almost at the end of it. There's Naknek Trading down there. Right up there is down there is the bar, one of them. Down there was Red Dogs. Here is the Maritime Museum. Right back over there is Ace Hardware. Here's Hadfield's Bar. And then we've got D&D. So we've got, oh, and then we got Fisherman's Bar. We got 3 bars and 2 restaurants. Bars outnumber pretty much everything else except for hotels, I guess. Places to stay. And then we've got our short stretch down to Peter Pan, which is right there at the end of the video. So at that, this was fun. Glad you guys got to see some bears. That was pretty cool. They don't always cross the road like that, but when they do, it's pretty cool to get them on film. So I'll go toss my phone onto the boat and use the Starlink to upload this, and quite honestly get back to work. I gotta start moving stuff from this cannery to the next because we don't have much time here. So thank you for watching. This is the financial firefighter. Oh, that's funny. There you go, Mark. Thinking about you. This is the financial logistician saying thank you for watching and invest accordingly.